I gotta say, shout outs to UGS for giving me double Zelda at the start. You guys, bless your hearts. Love this one.
Double Zelda. Delicious. So tell me about this one.
I have no clue how this one's going to work.
I don't know. Is this just a bunch of teleporting? We've already lost a stock, by the way.
So here's the thing. I can't tell if this is real or not. It's definitely not real because they're fighting each other.
Yeah, that makes sense. Butt check?
Yes. Now, here's the thing. I'm also very convinced that Emdy is a Pokemon trainer and that this is just trying to throw the opponents off here.
Oh, okay.
This could be double Zelda, and this could be my favorite set that I cast all weekend, aside from a whole top 8. But
all right, cool.
This could also just be kind of the fake out, and I have to say, this has to be a fake out. Unless they are. You know what? If they're both playing double Zelda, wow.
That would be pretty bold, I will say. Like, there's a lot of coverage with that. Like, double Phantom, I think, is going to make this game a lot weirder. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could see. I mean, I like that they have the Zatch Bell like duo tag. Very nice.
Yeah, but it's backwards.
It is backwards. We're not gonna fault him for that, but that's okay. It is Pokemon Trainer, yeah. So not double Zelda. It is what it is. But Zelda Pokemon Trainer, you know a lot about these characters.
Yeah, I do. This is a very interesting team because I feel like Pokemon Trainer is a solo character. Pokemon Trainer doesn't necessarily play nice in dubs sometimes just because of the natural hitboxes that this character has. But with Ivysaur, right, a character that has big hitboxes, you could potentially get things set up, but you're going up against Marth and Fox, two characters that really just kind of like to run in and get things started. And versus a character like Zelda who needs a little bit of setup time may not be the best choice.
Right, and I think Legato and Ryteous, because they play those very, very good solo 1v1able characters, I mean, we might not see a whole lot of scraps in the team fight, but I think that might make this Ivysaur a little bit more viable because, yeah, you're going to avoid the friendly fire if they're going to split up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a ton of combos that Zelda and Ivysaur can get specifically together, right? Up tilt, up air from Ivysaur is going to be a very deadly combo right now.
For sure.
But I'm liking the way that Zefty's staying far behind because they trust Emdy, right? They say, you know what, I know you got it, and there is the first up air that we are going to see. The forward air doesn't connect all the way through, but now it is going to be Legato here who needs to pick up the pace for the team.
I do like that we're seeing Emdy pick up on the things that Zefty's trying to put down, sending him in and getting those nice little team combos, just trying to get these juggles as well. I mean, this is where Ivysaur can really play his game and, yep, get off stage. Instantly, you get the huge burst options. I mean, that's what allows you to find a lot of options in this, chaos of doubles.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things, though, I do have to talk about Zelda. Hitting Zelda's shields is a very, very dangerous gamble, especially seeing that Zefty is very, prominent at hitting the fairs out of shield. That could be stock every single time. Regardless of what you think about Zelda, she does have some crazy out-of-shield options here. But so far, it looks like Yellow Team has really kind of stayed strong to the ground at this point. Ryteous and Legato need to figure it out. The back air doesn't do it, but I like how Legato's saying, you know what, I have a Zelda kind of on me. Maybe not necessarily I need to go chase that.
Ooh, okay, Ryteous basically just missing out on that forward smash option. You can tell that they're trying to come in and save Legato, but at this point, I find that Emdy and Zefty are doing a really good job outside of the shield break. Good protection here.
Yeah, good job, too. Not going for any option that was actually going to kind of stop anything here. But now you have the Yellow Team actually separate here. I've been watching Zefty this entire time here, too, but Emdy doing what Pokemon trainers do best with Charizard, and that's live for a long time. But I gotta say, Zefty definitely playing MVP right now, getting a lot of these random KOs, right? With the Ferrare's win, with the forward smash, and now Emdy has been able to live out this entire game with 3 stocks still.
Yeah, and that's crazy. This intense 5-0 lead basically now. It's a huge, huge start for Zefty and Emdy. I find that Legato was something I can understand why the Marth is kind of doing not enough in these team fights, but the Fox I think was running in and going for some pretty hard reads. There was an up smash that completely whiffed, ended up getting punished. There was a forward smash on the Phantom that just got hard punished. It felt like a lot of times Legato was really going for these big punishes, big finishers, but just coming up short.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about priority, in these doubles, right? Because I feel like a lot of the times, this is a great counter pick, I have to say. The Falco counter pick, okay, never mind. I was going to say, the Falco counter pick here, I think Falco is one of Zelda's worst matchups.
Right.
But I also like the Lucina here, too,
yes.
just getting out a little bit more consistently, too. The Marth is a good idea, right? But I think we got to go up the tier list a little bit more. I've been seeing a lot of Lucinas here in the Midwest. I actually like how we're kind of going back to those day one basics.
I mean, I talked a little bit about the chaos of doubles. I think it's really hard to actually reliably secure tippers in that kind of chaos, right? You don't know where your opponent is going to be sent half the time. Like, there's so much that could come into play when you're trying to get those nice spacings. Like, it's really tough. So the reliability of Lucina, I think, is going to be a lot better here.
Yeah, absolutely. So far, though, Yellow Team has been having just the same game that they were having last time. Seems like Zefty, once again, just going off doing the 1v1. But still, Blue Team trying to hold center stage as much as possible. We see the Phantom set up, but I like the awareness from Emdy saying, you know what? There's a Phantom. I'm going to shield. It does not matter. Let me get a very quick stock to follow up.
And that's crazy. I wonder how much communication went on between Zefty and Emdy in that little sequence, because they instantly found their targets and split up seamlessly.
Yeah.
Really, really nice stuff. It was the juggles above and then the big spike from Ivysaur on the left side of the stage. Crazy stuff. And we're getting another one early here on Legato.
Accidental air dodge, too, coming out from Legato. Very, very unfortunate here. But look at the positioning there. The passes back and forth. I was a little initially worried about this combo just because, once again, sometimes Pokemon Trainer hitboxes, they kind of get in the way. Zelda's Phantom gets in the way. But Yellow Team is so aware of each other. And Zefty has definitely been my favorite player today to watch.
Absolutely. I mean, Emdy is going crazy with just Ivysaur, by the way. Like, we're not seeing Squirtle or Charizard. This is an Ivysaur show. And honestly, you talked about it having these big hitboxes. I think the ones that last a long time, like the Nair, allow your partner to have time to set up for the punishes, to pick up on those things.
Okay, still Blue Team both at last stocks here. As we're going to see Ryteous try and go in and help Legato here. It does not matter. It seems like Emdy going to actually find a way to have Yellow Team lose this first stock here, as it is going to be the counter here. Not phase too much, though. Blue Team trying to fight back, but this is a tall order.
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's like they're so far behind at this point that, like, now is, again, it's a 5-1 in the same situation that we saw in that last game. It's looking pretty rough, and there's not a lot that I think you could do here. You just got to kind of, like, stop the bleeding and try to play separating the team as much as you can.
Okay, so now, once again, Yellow Team, we were saying this on the other stream, we want to see some good, like, closers, right? We want to see some good combos, so we've been rating the combos, the finishers.
Okay.
So, we got Phantom set up, at least for the moment here, trying to get the pass back with the back air. I like this coming out from Zefty and Emdy. Once again, I think true synergy here is definitely showing for sure. The bullet seed into the up special, that would have been insane. That would have been my A+ mark of the day. Absolutely. But it seems like Yellow Team is not going to go down without some sort of style and flair, and Ryteous is just going to have to eat that.
Yeah, you could tell. Like, I mean, he's really carrying the hopes of Team Blue right now. It really hurts to see, like, because you know that this is a tall, tall order, but he's doing his damnedest and is actually finding some good opportunities. I think Yellow Team kind of just throwing a little bit. They're maybe playing with their food a little bit too much here.
Okay, counter, not going to be able to find anything, but great back air on Ryteous. And now you're playing with your food is going a little bit too far, right?